Did that success in the passing game contribute to the success of the running game?
Keep going down. I mean, we figured they'd roll the extra safety down. Sure enough, they did. And we heard them early on a few things that at least loosened them up for a while. And then towards the end, we were able to hit one or two. And that really helped.
Going into an open week, how much more significant was it getting a win like this?
Well, yeah, there's no doubt. Getting a win for 2 weeks off, that'll carry some momentum. Give us something to build on, for our last few games.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh yeah. He really opens up a lot of different things. He gives all of us a lot of confidence, in our entire offense.
Philip Lutzenkirchen looked like he might have hurt his shoulder a little bit on that last touchdown. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's okay. I mean, he's a tough kid. He's been playing through a lot of different injuries. Like this time of year when you don't have an off week, a lot of guys are banged up. He's fine, and I really felt like he played well tonight.
Talking about that last catch for him out there. You seen one like that one?
Yeah, we talk about wow plays. Somebody needs to make a wow play, and that was definitely a wow play. That was really special.
Talk a little bit about the improvement Clint made from last week to this week, and what does a game like this do for him going forward?
Well, I think it gives him confidence. It was his first start at home, and he had one start, on the road, which was a really tough one. But really happy with the way he responded, and feel like he has some things he can build upon, for the rest of the year.
You called the last few weeks a little frustrating for you. Did it feel good to see your offense put up 41 points?
Yeah, it really did. We actually looked like an offense at times tonight, and so I was very proud of our guys. And we really challenged our guys. 2 years ago we were in the same situation as far as our offense was sputtering, and this game we challenged our offense and said, this needs to be our coming out party. And so in a way, I think it really was.
Clint, just talk about how it felt starting your first game here with home crowd and all those things.
I'm really starting to settle into it. Last week the whole situation was, just really surreal for me. It never really hit me how big it was, because I think it was, that big. So, but this week during practice, I really started to settle in and feel really comfortable with it. So, this game was a completely different feel for me personally, and it really helps to be at home and have the support of the fans. So, it was a lot different this week.
How much fun was it to be out there when the offense clicking on like that?
What?
How much just fun was it to be out there with everything working, the offense clicking?
I mean, it's hard to describe. It's just something that you dream about, and when you're playing in your backyard, starting for Auburn, and when you say it, it just sounds so crazy to me. But it's something that we work obviously very hard during the week, and we had a great week of practice. So we're not completely surprised, but it's a really good feeling.
How much difference did it make to have Emory out there?
I mean, it helps. There's no argument there. He's a great receiver, great football player. He's good at everything, blocking, running his routes, catching, making plays. So, it definitely helps having him back.
I saw this week, and I knew I was going to go.
How great was it to be out there today?
Oh, it was awesome. First game back in a while, and not having to sit on the sideline and watch the game. Just glad to be out there.
How do you feel after?
Not really. When you're playing the game of football, you tend to feel no pain unless it's really bad. So I was just out there trying to play.
Talk about the touchdown. It looked like he pump faked it, and then
it was a double move play. The safety bit real hard, and the corner also, and being wide open.
Talk about Clint and the way he's playing.
Clint's throwing the ball very well, and he's just playing very well right now, and we just need to keep progressing, and pretty soon our offense will start clicking like it used to.
The offense really seemed to click in the second half. What was the key to that?
Not turning the ball over. We had 2 fumbles in the first half, and I think that really hindered us. So not turning the ball over was the difference in the second half.
Did you feel confident in here at halftime that y'all want to go out there?
Yeah, because we felt it. We really felt it. Coach Malzahn said before the game that there's going to be our offense coming out party, and we were gonna score a lot of points tonight, and we did.
Emory, Coach said he challenged you guys this week. What were some things he told you? you think you answered that challenge?
You know, he kind of related to 2 years ago. We were kind of in the same situation my freshman year, and Ole Miss came in here, and you know, we beat them, and you know, barely lost to Bama, and ended up going to a decent bowl game. So you know, he was kind of relating it to that, and that was kind of our coming out party, and that this game is going to be, you know, kind of similar to that, and I think we accomplished that tonight.
But you guys were throwing downfield a lot more. Did that kind of open it up for you more tonight? You feel like
it definitely opened it up when Clint's able to get more time back there and read the routes and have him come down with the ball and catch it. It was good having him beat Emory back, which opened up the running game a lot more. So it was easy, you know, when you have people out there to catch the ball and throw the ball.
Michael, we saw how effective Clint was out there. How was he in the huddle? How was he as a leader?
He's great. He's a funny guy, and we all respect him. He does a great job leading the team.
Coming off of a loss, how much more good was this for you guys to get a win? Obviously, to get the bad taste out of your mouth.
Just to be back in front of our crowd and play and be home is always a good feeling for us.
And going into an open week, is that a good thing? You feel like it's time for a week off? You think? Or?
Yeah, I think it's definitely time for a few days off.
Mike, Gus said he challenged you guys this week. What are some things he said and you think you answered the challenge?
Just go back to the basic and execute our offense the way we're supposed to do it. And I think tonight we came out there and did exactly what we wanted us to do.
Malzahn talked about challenging you guys this week offensively. Do you feel like you answered that challenge?
I think we came out tonight and did what we were supposed to do.
How do you feel like you guys did up front?
I feel like we'll know better more on the film, but I feel like I did pretty well. But I think we all played pretty good tonight.
It mean a lot to you when you have a guy like Mike Dyer gain so many yards. You give Clint Moseley time to make some plays down the field.
Give Clint that kind of time all night. He's going to get the ball in the right hands. You know, we've seen that with him. You know, he's a playmaker, and you know, when we allow us to do that, that gives Dyer time to do his thing. And you know him; he's a hard runner. He's gonna make yards.
How is Clint sort of taking over the role as a leader?
I think he's doing a pretty good job. You know, he comes over there, he thanks us, all the time. You know, whether we do a good job or a bad job, he's behind us all the way. I think that means a lot.
How much are you guys, especially linemen, looking forward to having this off week?
I've been looking forward a while. I haven't really thought about it until this past week, but it's been good this week.
A little bit different than high school. Y'all pretty beat up?
Yeah, we've been beat up since week 1.